Hey, good morning, guys. It's Alex with Majors Library. As always, I want to thank you for taking your time, spending your time with me, the one thing you're never going to get more of. Today, we have to have an uncomfortable talk. No, it's not clickbait. No, I'm not going to surprise you and say, oh, I'm just kidding. Go buy a bunch of War of the Spark. You're a small-time eBayer. You just started this out. You're not even in the TCG Direct program. Maybe you are. You're still a beginner. You don't have a bunch of sales on TCG Player. You cannot go buy cases and cases of War of the Spark because you're operating a business. I know. Go ahead, go to the comment section, tell me I've lost my mind, tell me I don't know what I'm talking about, leave all of your hateful remarks. Did you do it? Are you gone? Okay, those of you who stuck by, wanted to hear what I had to say, we have to talk about this. It's not fun, it's unfortunate, and it's a sad truth about a very popular set that's going to be coming out right now. If you haven't already noticed, you should at least be feeling it. You should see it in the number of envelopes that you're putting into a box by day. It should be going down. Folks are getting ready for the pre-release, guys. They got to save their money for that. They're ready to buy this stuff. Again, it's a popular set. We saw it with Battle for Zendikar. We saw it with Dominaria. If you bought heavy on those cases, you ended up with a ton of product. Everybody had the cards. So you can't do it. I recommend if you're a small guy like me, you're not a big box store, you're not getting pallets of orders, you don't have 50,000 feedback on eBay. One case, if that, one case. One case gives you a lot to do on your TCG Player. You can fill up your commons and uncommons. You can make an common play set. You get a bunch of tokens to sell. You should get a few of the heavy hitters. You can get almost all of your money back. So that being said, there's going to be other opportunities that are going to open up. Big stores, your local game store, they're going to need to unload some product. You need to get connected with those folks. You need to have the opportunity to come in and find big piles of cards and get that for a few $100 before you're going to get cases and cases of War of the Spark. I'm not telling you guys that we just want to play the game to go buy War of the Spark. It looks like an awesome set. I'm looking forward to adding some stuff to my Alaria the War Leader deck. But you know what? As a business, I gotta wait until my business can sustain buying the War of the Spark product before I can enjoy having those foils. I retain all the foils. They don't ever go for sale. They end up in profits. They go to my personal collection. The other reason why you can't be buying War of the Spark is you need to be looking at how your eBay sales and fees work. You are charged after the month. You're going to owe it in the middle of the month. So War of the Spark is going to come out in the beginning of the month. If you go heavy in, I think it's May, the first week of May, that War of the Spark comes out. I could be wrong. The pre-release is at the end of April, so yeah, I would make it May. If you go heavy in the first week of May on War of the Spark, you're gonna get your eBay bill for the prior month, and all your money is gonna be tied up in War of the Spark. And if you can't get enough sales completed to get a return to get your money back, you're gonna be hard pressed to cover that eBay bill, and your cash flow is just gonna get completely disrupted. So again, if you're running it as a business, you're not a major dealer, you just started out, War of the Spark is not gonna be for you. And again, I cannot stress this enough. It happened with Battle for Zendikar. It happened with Dominaria. It happened with Return to Ravnica. Any of the really popular sets, customers who don't normally buy booster boxes are going to go heavy and buy booster boxes. Your single sales aren't going to pan out. They're not going to pay off because they've spent all their money on their booster boxes. It's going to be a great set. It's going to be a lot of fun. Wait for the market to do its thing, and look for the other opportunities that are going to present themselves. A lot of people are going to be looking to unload cards that they devalued or they've undervalued or want to get out of that project to go into War of the Spark. The same thing is going to be happening with Modern Horizons. You got lots of time. You don't need to be worried about this from a business point of view. Look for the other opportunities that are presenting themselves right now. You're going to get a better return on your investment. You're going to improve your cash flow if you do this. I know it's not fun. It's not what you wanted to hear, but you got to trust me. Everybody's going to have War of the Spark cards, which are going to devalue your inventory in the sense that they're not going to buy it from you guys because they own it. Core Set 2019, you could buy a couple cases. Yeah, there weren't that many heavy hitters in there, but a lot of people were not rushing to buy Core Set 2019. So you were more likely to make sales and people were going to purchase from you because they didn't buy the booster boxes. So just my opinion, take it for what it is. Love it, hate it, that's fine. I'm speaking from experience, I'm speaking from the heart. And I just don't want to see you guys get stuck with War of the Spark that you can't sell. So good luck, guys. Thanks for taking your time with me today.